welcome back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is ReZero Season 2, Episode 23.
So last episode, we saw Amelia see the present in her second trial. We're assuming that the third trial is going to be the future. Interesting interaction between her and Echidna, specifically for Echidna, whereas Amelia seemed like she was very content with what she saw. And she was kind of happy. She's like, oh, thank you for giving me this.
Yeah.
So I mentioned it in the last episode, but I really feel like she's going to see a future where her and Subaru are together.
Since she still is in the trial, though, my question kind of is like, okay, what is her in the future? What does she have to accept or pass to be able to pass that part of the trial? Like, I wonder if there's something else to the
She's
future.
like, accept Subaru's love. Also, we still haven't seen the fight conclusion between Puck and Roswell. I'm really interested to see how that's going to play out. I'm hoping that they actually show us the fight and it doesn't just skip to the winner. I would feel like cheated if that was the case.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get into it.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Did he just pull out her eye?
I hope so. Oh
She likes
gosh.
it.
It's pain, and it makes me feel so alive.
You are perfect for Hisoka. Nothing even happened to her eye.
Meaning that I can go on fighting forever. It's quite pointless, don't you think? Facing one with such an ability.
Don't be stupid. I'll keep kicking
Can you do it without a head?
times you heal.
How wonderfully
There she does.
exquisite.
Maybe she can heal.
You sense the presence of mob beasts, don't you? And it seems someone else is here besides your sister. Isn't your anxiety dulling the force of your attacks?
The cockamouses. I call them the cockamouses.
No matter how many mob beasts go after him, he's just gonna laugh and send each and every one of those bastards flying! Nope, wait!
Guess it's time to make use of my unparalleled knowledge of the modern world.
Oh,
Okay, what does that mean?
mean? He's like, cell phone.
Forgot about his cell phone. He used that a lot in the first season.
He used to reference his actual life more in the first season. Now all he has is his clothes.
Now that life is dead to him. I'm just kidding.
It's only the metaverse.
What did I tell you? Instead of doing weird stuff like whatever that was,
It's faster to do this!
Oh, is that like oil?
had on this top quality oil.
Okay.
Oil.
Appreciate it.
Okay, now like that.
Alright,
There we go. That made more sense.
So
than
what the fuck was his plan? Like,
Powder?
what was
What
that?
was that?
I have no idea. So I'm assuming it was something that was flammable.
Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh. That's even more scary. It's just attacking you, but in flames. Okay.
So is it dead?
Probably not, knowing the
Yeah.
show. Nothing dies. Not even you.
The mansion's gonna start burning down. So now there's a time limit. I mean, y'all knew that was gonna happen.
I mean, what do you expect when you burn something? What? Even a little bit would have caught.
I mean, you don't know how tough this creature was.
The hidden escape route in the office should still be intact. Get Rem out of here.
Understood. I'll take good care of her, don't you worry.
What about you?
Going for Beatrice, right?
Blame this on me. Just come back alive or I'll throttle you.
Be careful! Promise you'll stay safe!
All
Starting the
right.
third trial. Oh, shit, it's like post-apocalyptic. What happened? Did y'all fail? Oh. It's a reverse!
Since the day we met, I've done nothing but despise you.
Subaru? Is she talking to Subaru?
Barrett,
Ooh. Villain Amelia?
the disaster that is yet to come? So does this mean I'm looking into the future now?
Maybe it's not.
Was that
Subaru.
Roswell's, mansion, out of curiosity?
You're a hero, as always.
Subaru.
Pretty sure that's all you can be. Listen, Anyway, thank you so much for the help.
Who's he speaking to?
How will that impact the rest of my life?
This is a nightmare. What's so hard about saying
We're
I
not
don't
through
want
here.
alone?
I'm gonna kill you just like I promised.
Oh, nothing really.
But these are all things that have happened, though.
Yeah, I'm like,
so,
why
where's
is
the
she-
future?
Why is this bothering her this much?
Arrogance,
Be Rem.
prayer,
Yes.
be for seeking forgiveness.
Watch them be together. That pisses her off.
Is this like the place where...
Yeah, the tea party.
Oh.
Don't drink her damn tea.
So is this... Echidna?
Echidna.
No, we always say Echidna's
That's the only
name.
way to say Echidna.
Reaching out your hand so eagerly for a
Oh.
feast being offered by a witch.
That's not Echidna, is it?
Yeah, that's not Echidna. Oh, that's what the phrase
Oh,
wrath.
the wrath one.
Round is the right choice.
Who are you?
I'm
This could be a gun or a finger.
a witch so terrifying it'll give you goosebumps. She said that she doesn't want to see you.
Oh.
I guess so. By the end of it, it seemed like I'd hurt her. Really badly.
She hurt herself.
How did the third trial look to you?
That was
Barely
it?
saw shit.
It was done?
Actually, the future?
They were possible ones, yes.
But I thought that had happened, right?
Well, the voices, but like not the very
Oh,
that
yeah.
scene.
You're content with calling her actions mean? You seem so relaxed. How can that be?
Can you get your finger off my head?
Saw those awful things to come, yet you...
True, but they're not guaranteed, right?
Oh, that's an optimistic look. Glass half full.
As long as I know that, it's fine. Either way, I can always fight it.
It seems you're pretty strong. Well, that part of you is nothing like your mother.
Oh.
Saying you know my...
Yes,
Her
very
actual
well,
mother?
in fact. But I can't tell you more. I promised I...
What? You know her mom. You know her dad?
I've been blessed with another, and that's Mother Fortuna.
I see.
I'm talking about your mother, Satella.
Yes, her evil thoughts do good things sometimes.
Why is she crying? What's going on?
I don't cry. I don't even have the right to now.
Hold on.
All I have is
I
wrath.
don't have...
What the heck?
They, like, why do they act like they know her so well?
Yeah.
Round was the right choice. You're a bad girl.
Maybe the theory about her being Satella still stands.
Go straight ahead, and the trial will be over. The
Did it
barrier
ever
will
even
be
begin?
empty, too.
What if they're mad that she kills them one day? I'm going back
You
to
mean in the past?
I'm back to Satella, her being Satella.
You see Echidna, would you mind telling her something for me?
What?
Next time we meet, let's have a tea party.
No, don't have her tea.
You and the other witches, if possible.
Well, you killed them. Just kidding.
I'll be sure to pass that along then. And if she says no, I'll drag her by the scruff of her neck.
I expected to see more.
Yeah, I
from
thought
the
there was gonna be a
future.
lot more of the trial.
Like,
So it's over?
we got like freaking fragments. What's behind it? What the?
Whoa, it's like some
Like a
computer
tree-looking
thing?
They're in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Confirmed. What's at the
To the
base of
box. Rocks? Oh, is that Echidna?
it? Oh shit!
Whoa, flowers.
I mean, obviously,
Obviously
Echidna.
it's Echidna.
But somehow it doesn't...
Does she like
she's
emitting? Is she the source?
Of like the dome.
This is the spell generating the barrier?
Oh,
So elaborate. I don't have any idea what it's...
so it's not Ryuzo?
So what was the point of her then?
Is that why Echidna's still all over this place, kind of, in spirits? Is she gonna break it? Oh my gosh. So this was the point of the trial then, right? To break the barrier.
Yeah, because that was what they were trying to do, but I just didn't realize
is it
it was
like-
stemming from her.
It's like setting Echidna free, and maybe that's why she was upset that somebody actually was gonna, like, do it?
Let's see.
I don't know.
I mean, it looks like it's stopping. You think Roswell knew that her body was there? If that was just like her body?
I need to tell all the people who are waiting for me.
She just like get up, like freaking Walking
Could she
Dead
see
style.
in the tomb, or could only the viewer see in the tomb? Is that why she didn't realize it was Echidna? You know what I mean?
Oh, what's going on? Is this Puck? Is this the result of their fight? The battle of fire and ice. Right now.
Tell you, these mob beasts don't mean a damn thing. They're all a piece of cake for the boss.
Don't you think
You're the boss. Oh, him. Okay, Subaru. Oh, is this the damn thing they got on fire? Oh, the hippo.
I forgot about that hippo.
I was hoping you'd stay out of my way.
Elsa! I don't want to hear it. I had to go through so
Where's
much
Garfield?
work because you kept pushing forward and rushing everything.
I want him to get big.
So this is where you were.
Oh,
Big
both of them
sis,
together.
now what are you still
Beast
doing
out.
out here? Where's Boss and the kid?
I've completed the mission and
I love that he calls him boss now.
You sisters sure are giving us one hell of a hard time.
Sisters? Yes, we are sisters. That
Okay.
only makes things more interesting, doesn't it? Two
Figurative sisters.
Master Swordsman Reed laughed as he drew a sword against a dragon.
That expression describes one who's crazy.
Yep, and don't you
Do
forget
it.
it!
Yay!
Yes, come on. Oh, no, come on, get big.
Long as my feet are touching the ground, everything I see is within my striking range.
Stay
Really?
where you are, Melee.
Did you
and
always
don't
do
take a
that?
single-
I mean, I guess that's why he was always fucking up Subaru and shit.
Oh my
Make a
gosh,
move.
we just I'm so done with her.
Cheater.
Tuh.
Okay, she's got you.
Sorry, Garth. I'll handle this one.
Gosh, can you just like get big and like eat her? Yes! Fuck her up! Oh shit! How you have her
probably
head?
gonna heal.
Yeah. So like, let's like burn the body so there's nothing to regenerate. Oh shit! He's gonna freaking break his neck! Oh my gosh! Oh shit!
That was disturbing. Dang, Garfield!
Now do the same thing to her. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, maybe you should have sent your piggy to kill.
Goodness, what a little taskmaster you are.
What's going on? No, stay big.
Maybe he can't hold it for too long because he's tired.
He was like freaking.
I still got plenty of fight in me. I'll just keep killing you
I can
over
do
and
this
over
all
till you
day.
stay dead. Ain't that the way, vampire?
Vampire?
That's what she is?
What?
Is that why she's obsessed with fucking blood and shit?
Shit again. I might just let you off the hook.
Gusteko, the land to the north.
That's the thing. Does she only attack at night?
I had no time to think about things like truly living or happiness. Once, during a blizzard, I was stealing from a shop and its owner captured me.
Hey, shut up! Nobody cares!
I'm naked and shivering in the cold. I began thinking. The blood and the entrails.
So that's why she's obsessed with blood and entrails.
If there's happiness in this world, it's when you have enough warmth to make you forget the cold.
So the warmth of the
First
blood.
time I ever knew joy. But that's
Oh my gosh.
For some blood and guts loving psycho.
Playing hard to
bitch.
get.
how very rude.
Her sister's better, but she's there.
Are your hot and steamy insides?
I will kill you, Elsa Groniard.
Oh, come on, please do it.
I know.
For you will begin after your last breath.
Oh my gosh.
Just like fucking, like if she's a vampire, stab her in the fucking heart.
You need a steak. Not like a steak, but like a steak.
Is that his thing that shattered? Oh shit, the glass.
No, his entrails! Whoa, what's that? Oh.
Oh, she has to save
Oh.
her. Okay. Oh shit, nah, you should have
Oh.
fucking let her die. Come on, attack her now. There we go, yes. I'm a vampire now, bitch. Oh shit!
Gosh!
Oh my gosh! What the fuck? This is not how I saw this battle. Like, going, oh, is it through his hand too? Who's gonna bleed out first? What happened? I can't tell. Is she like enjoying it or she senses something? Oh, he's gonna throw the hippo!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, wow.
Bye, Elsa. Please be the end of you.
There's something weird with her. Like, what?
I mean, she's like, oh.
Does she, like, see herself in him, or?
Or is she just remembering?
What an absolute thrill.
Oh my gosh.
She had some issues. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Oh shit. We
Sympathetic
just jumped
to
back
her.
into this fight?
All right. Being too reckless can be bad for you, you know.
That was an interesting time to put a title sequence up.
I know.
For the episode and then have it keep going.
It appears I was correct to bring you outside. Precautionary, but with
Okay,
good
this probably has to be where the ice
reason.
storm
I can't
starts,
have
right?
that place, specifically that.
Now we need Puck to get all big.
Yeah.
Of course, as you are now,
He's a
you
little.
should still be able to achieve your aim. Will you not attempt to do so?
You need to find a hippo to throw at you, Roswell.
Unlike you, I'm not merely attempting to put him through a series of tests to see if he's worthy of my precious daughter.
Don't get full of yourself, witch's disciple.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Okay.
I am forever looking longingly upon my former year, because for me, that's when all the wonderful things that ever happened took place. What
You
is
know
this
you
now?
love Echidna.
He's just an imposter standing atop a pile of corpses.
He like really lost himself after Echidna, it seems like.
I wanted you to succeed. I wanted you to attain true happiness by exacting justice for your brethren.
You took off my fucking horn. Probably.
Lord, wouldn't torment me so. There's more. Please, listen. There's something I need to tell you. Master Roswell, I love you.
What?
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Is something wrong?
You would seriously ask me that question?
So that's why she's so devoted to him?
Blocking my heart after everything that's happened.
I
Not
only
really a
told you
question.
what I truly feel.
Yeah, that wasn't a question.
It was a
What?
statement.
You say you love me. How dare you? I'm the man who caused the death of your family.
Yeah,
And the
the horn.
destruction of your homeland. You
So why
loved
she's
me
a little-
so much you wanted to take my life.
That was true at first.
Maybe she has,
Stockholm syndrome.
yeah.
How could you possibly love me? Such cheap emotions make no sense. What of your revenge? Did you not swear on...
Look what you're fucking doing for Echidna.
And I do feel as though I've wronged them. But still, I can't help caring about you.
Wait till Garfield hears about this.
I don't know.
Over the feelings of the dead. Now, Great Spirit!
You got it.
Oh, what?
My beloved daughter, of course. It's girls.
Was that all fake then?
Wait.
I can't tell now.
Yeah.
Was that just like...
It might be true.
I feel like it's true. I don't know.
It's just weird.
Maybe not? I don't know.
I feel like it was real. But weird.
Looking for me.
Oh shit, here we go, Puck. Stomp him out.
Curb stomp. Yeah.
He's like that shape though.
Aw.
Right. I just got a little bigger, that's all.
What? Fuck! You're so cute still.
Oh shit. Is her horn coming back? Did she just kill him?
What? Just...
Would you take
What'd
his
she
heart?
do? No, she like looks like hurt. Did she get hurt? He's fine.
What?
As far as I'm concerned, this is the root.
Oh crap! The book.
Throw it in the fire.
That's like all Echidna to him.
Yeah.
Ew. My gosh.
But what happened to her? Are they both gonna die?
Let her go, man. Let her go. Wow.
Now it's done. At last.
Is he gonna kill her? He's gonna
kill her.
Yeah, he might like straight up throw her in the fire.
Blow her. Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
What the fuck? Wow.
That was pretty crazy.
I know. I
Wow.
mean, until we see a body, but still, like, that's fucking wild. I grabbed my AirPod case. Is there
So
an after
shocked.
credit scene? I feel like you can't like have an after credit scene after like a friggin' moment like that because it's too fucking big.
Yeah.
That was a crazy episode.
That was.
Action packed. Honestly, probably one of my favorites of the season at this point.
Roswell's emotion at the end was pretty cool to see. I mean, like, you know, it was just seeing how he was acting with the book because it's like, okay, we finally.
That's what he made his life about.
Yeah,
you know,
it was Echidna the whole time, which was one of our big questions, like from the very beginning of the show. And now it's like, okay, it's kind of finalized. Like it really was Echidna. You know?
We also saw Amelia. I mean, she'd had the trial, obviously, but like I was expecting to see a little bit more. But when she got out of it, she walked into like, you know, this winter storm, which we're assuming is like the end result of their fight here. But I mean, we possibly just lost Rom. But I mean, with any show, I was going to say with anime, but honestly with any show, until I see like a body, I'm not 100% sold that that person's dead. I've been fooled too many times to just fall for that. But I mean, that was a crazy episode. And to see, like, I don't even honestly know if Elsa's dead, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was an awesome fight, too. I mean, that kind of got scathed over just because of, like, you know, the epicness of the end of this fight here between Roswell and Rom.
Elsa.
But
Wow, and then to see her backstory as to why she loves entrails, I mean, that still doesn't excuse her for, like, who she is
she had
now.
a fucked up, like, early life.
Yeah, but
she became a vampire.
yeah. But, I mean, just, like, that, I didn't expect to get backstory like that from her, and then just, like, the way she died, I mean... She's dead. I feel like she's dead. I feel like it would undermine that whole moment if she's alive still.
It would like cheapen it.
Yeah.
If like, you know, oh, she's just coming back now.
Right.
But there was like that weird little moment there when she was like staring at Garfield and stuff. But I guess it was just kind of like left there for like, you know,
it was like
the excitement of
a
it all.
reminder of her childhood.
In a weird way.
Kind of, yeah. All right.
The snow. What's going on?
Miss Amelia!
They're still just waiting here.
Aren't y'all cold?
Could y'all like waited in the inner part? Or was it blocked?
Started to fall a few moments ago, but it's already started to pile up quite heavily. And of course we can't evacuate. Still, we've escaped.
But now you can.
But I made it?
It was Puck.
But that spirit said if we wanted to thank someone, it should be Miss Amelia. Actually, they said Leah.
Oh, it was Puck.
It's Puck.
I mean, who else does ice? Oh. Is that like the reminder of her thing cracking? Or, oh, it was a tree. Okay. I mean, an ice tree? Sculpture?
Would you oversee that for me?
And what is it that you'll be doing?
It seems I'm expected to head in that direction. Could you wait for me?
Been here this whole time.
There's not much else we can do.
Trial. Stay safe, Miss Amelia, and be careful.
Still think it's funny how like the old lady's the only one who speaks with the entire village.
She's the elder.
She's cool.
Remember when she burned the book? That's not like you. But she was prepared for what would happen. 'Cause she's strong.
Why did you?
She saved you from yourself.
Soon, Leah will finish her trial. And that book of yours is gone. While your attachment to that thing was pretty impressive, you still... No? No, it can't be.
So it wasn't him. Maybe just when she finished the trial?
You amaze me. You're quite a magician. As far as I know, there's no human alive as skilled at magic as you.
So what does the snow have to do with anything?
You go, you're still a human. You're never going to be like that devil.
That devil?
That was a little confusing.
Who's that devil? Who are we talking about? Was that about Subaru? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Subaru's
The devil?
definitely a human.
So
I made snow fall, as the Tome of Wisdom dictated.
Okay. So it said in the...
okay. Wait.
Her... Oh. You bring her back to life?
Talk to me. Say something. Please tell me. What should I do, teacher? Answer me!
Dang, they relied so much on Echidna.
I don't know anything. Please, give me your guidance again.
Echidna's going through her own shit right now. And she doesn't really care about other people, it seems. Was this where they were at?
is swirling around here.
Could they be in there?
It's making all the snow fall.
Oh, goodness.
Gotta find out. No. Wrong theory. Oh, is it Puck trying to delay it?
I think he's just leading her.
Okay.
There are this many of you? Making you all must have been so rough on your poor mother. Explanations regarding us clones can wait. Please, for now, I just need you to stop me. Sorry.
What?
The other ones?
Hold me back.
Is that Miss Ryuzu inside the magic crystal? Are you here to get her out? Should we take her to the graveyard together?
Unbelievable. You see this, and that's the very...
Echidna.
Is she in her?
It's fine.
Did she finally get what she wanted?
This crystal is the core of the barrier surrounding the sanctuary. Once the core is gone, the sanctuary's role will be completed, and it will be liberated.
Okay, so it still hasn't come down all the way.
Miss Amelia, take this. Is this Puck? Managed to delay the spell's activation. His actions will save everyone, though his strength was exhausted.
What?
And pushed himself to the brink like this, so I knew. Oh, Puck, how many other impossible things did you do? He lent us aid in many forms, all of which are appreciated.
So when was he here then?
I mean, after the fight, when he took off after Roswell.
Dry your tears. There's something that we need to do. What is it, Miss Amelia? Which means all your crying will have to wait. People I love told me that, and it was always with a smile.
She looks kind of pissed.
Now I'd like for you to tell me where to find Ram and Roswell.
That was funny. She's like, stop me. What the? Oh, freaking Todoroki.
Come on, Roswell, snap out of it. You
Wait
can't
till
stay
you
here.
see what
You need to get...
happened to Rom.
She,
He just like
She's
can't
focused.
live with himself. Not live with himself. Well, he doesn't have anything going for him anymore. He doesn't have a purpose because he can't listen to Echidna's book.
oh, did he like transfer his life force or something?
The awful future that might come true one day. I saw everything. Even so, I still pressed on. I won't give up. And now I finally get to move forward.
She's so much more assertive.
I refuse to let people say they're losing heart. As long as you're still breathing, things have meaning. They're important. Those trials made me more determined than ever. Never giving up on anyone again.
Oh wow!
Oh, the damn rabbits!
Ah,
She knew they were coming.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I like Amelia now. No, I mean like
yeah.
her. Am I a stan? Probably not. But I like her now.
We're eating rabbit stew today.
Stupid freaking rabbits. Like
Their
they always
horns.
make me laugh.
Roswell and Ram out of here.
They're just so little and cute. Their little horn. That one's like flat.
That one has, they all have
have they
that,
always had
yeah.
that?
I guess, is that the symbol that was on, I think it was Daphne, I believe?
Yeah.
Listen, after I lost Ryuzu, and the sanctuary was...
Somebody needs to throw her little book in the fire, too.
This is a crucial responsibility. I want you to continue protecting it until the time comes.
So that's what she was instructed.
Yeah.
About a forbidden library. I don't know what you're talking about. I just want to stay with you.
Oh.
But you won't be of any help against an enemy Roswell can't handle. We each share an immense amount of knowledge.
Are you telling me that my power exists for this very moment? And you knew it from the beginning?
So is that what she made her? Like,
I guess so to pass down her knowledge.
We should discuss the time frame. In the unlikely event that I don't return, someone who's deemed suitable for inheriting my wealth of knowledge will come for you.
oh.
For now, let's just call them that person. Until then, you must wait. You're compliant.
Things make a lot more sense now.
But she,
Because remember when Roswell told that to Subaru to say that he was that person?
but she at one point said like she just wanted to see what would happen anyway. So it's like,
I built the Forbidden Library and became its guardian. At some point, Roswell started stopping by on a fairly regular basis.
probably because he missed Echidna.
Yeah, I thought I'd drop by again for another visit. Replication of the soul.
The information he sought was within the
Inside a
books.
vessel.
Is that his beard growing out like he's like...
Replication of the soul.
The information he sought was within the books.
Is that his beard growing out? Like he's like...
Pleased to meet you, Miss Beatrice.
What?
It's an honor. I've heard all about you from my predecessor.
He's like...
And I understand. So don't worry.
Splitting the soul.
As well be, Mathers. I will inherit your role and your debt to your mother.
As time passed, control over the mansion was handed down from one Roswell to the next.
Oh my gosh. So that's...
That's why he kept changing.
Yeah.
That's why he's still alive.
Isn't that what like Echidna wanted to do though? With like the whole...
But I soon came to realize that the two of us weren't the same. Driven by envy and jealousy, I buried my emotions and stopped talking, so I wouldn't hurt the half-devil girl who was always... And then...
The first NPC found!
Super.
NPC?
For whatever reason, he stayed in the mansion, and he was different from the others who came to the Forbidden Library. At times, I even thought he might be that person his mother had mentioned to me.
That person is who you chose to be that person.
What about me, then? A blank book. A promised savior who never came for me. I finally admitted to myself that person wasn't going to show up.
Okay.
I'm getting you out of here, Beatrice. We're heading into the sunlight to play in the mud until that dress of yours is covered in it.
If you're really that person, then would you be that person for me
Lost
too?
your mind? There's could be whoever that person.
I'm just so tired.
Oh, Beatrice. Screw that person. Be your own person. And screw Echidna's knowledge. Who even cares?
I wonder if that like library has like, you know, protections, you know?
Yeah.
They
Can
can't
you,
even burn it
loot
down.
it?
Because it's not on fire. Everything else is. Is it even in this realm? A multiverse.
You're the one who ended our conversation. How impudent you are, I suppose.
Cut that out already! You're so childish! If you jump
You need
straight
to
to
stop
violence,
moving your
we'll never
mouth and go!
Oh, goodness. Can't you see it's on fire outside, Beatrice?
I am shutting
Now
you
don't
up.
give me that! Because if you were serious, there's no way I'd be able to keep on showing up all these times. So stop lying, you're just putting up a front!
Throw it in the fire.
If you were that person, if you'd said you were, even if it wasn't true, I still would have believed you. Even knowing it was a lie, I would have had to believe you.
You didn't want to lie.
No matter what you say, it's over, I suppose.
Are you gonna say it? Even though you just said you weren't?
I'm not.
Okay.
Whoever that
I feel like you need to stick to it if you...
And that's the truth.
Okay, well, I mean, good for you, Subaru, I guess.
Even so, I want to stay with you, Beatrice. I mean it. I want to be near you so you won't feel sad. Because I know how kind you are.
Is he gonna write? Oh. I was like, imagine it's like...
Beatrice, no!
Whoa!
What just happened? Damn it, we don't know what she said. She got him out the mansion. She can't be dead. She did something.
Maybe she's saving the library, you know?
They're like a crack in reality or some shit.
Does that mean her forbidden library will be...
Bye and farewell.
Whoa!
Bye and farewell, my ass. You think I'm just gonna give up and let you end it like that?
I don't think she's there anymore.
You're gonna run back in? I feel like that's what you're not supposed to do in a fire.
Yeah.
How are you gonna still, like, conscious? Normally people, like, pass out.
Wait, that's right.
The sanctuary? Oh, it can connect to the sanctuary?
Yeah, because that's where her
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You want to open that fucking door? Oh, you're gonna have a backdraft and friggin' burn.
Come on, Beatrice. I have faith in you.
Oh!
Seemed like it worked. I mean, he'd be dead, like engulfed in flames.
The crack in reality.
You're such an idiot.
But honestly, each one just sounded more contrived than the next. You don't need me to try and rescue you. In fact, I'm pretty sure you don't need my help at all. You're strong, smart, resilient, cute.
Cute? Cute.
I need your help. So please say that you'll take my hand. Without you, I'd be too depressed to go on living. Please.
That's not fair. It's not fair.
You say this to every girl, Subaru.
I've been alone for 400 years. Even if I decided to take your hand, you'll just die soon anyway.
Yeah, come back.
And even if it can't be forever, I can treasure you with all that I've got, with all the moments I've got. So then, what do you say?
I mean, the time you're not with Amelia. And Rem.
And Patricia.
Someday you'll look back at all the moments spent with me and think to yourself, Subaru Natsuki was a guy so memorable that even after an eternity, I still can't forget him.
We're running out of time. Hurry up. This is like the last little bit that's not on fire.
You want someone to get you out of here, don't you? Isn't that the reason why you sat right in front of this door for hundreds of years?
Drop
the book. Let it burn. Oh my gosh.
They got out. They had to.
I mean, she could probably do some sort of magic to help her get out too.
That's probably them.
Yeah, that's probably her.
Why does everyone treat Otto like shit?
Otto! He got like smacked in the face. You could have just been like, hey, look, not hey!
Subaru! 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 Subaru!
You finally called me by my name.
That was weird. The way it sounded.
I know. A little weird.
It's like, what's going on in that star?
Lost again!
Her legs are like freezing.
Mother,
Oh shit.
Geese.
Geese.
The words he wrote.
Never
I
happened.
remember each and every one of them. I won't ever give up.
Oh, maybe she'll show up and just like destroy
Oh, back up.
Come on. You don't have to push yourself that hard, Mealy.
Your husbando is here.
them. You're more his waifu than you are the husbando.
This is a little payback for my first battle.
Oh, you're gonna do it? You're gonna deal with this yourself?
I'm not really sure
Can you do
what
that?
you mean.
Like, here's my muscle.
It's like, Beatrice, get him!
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't blame me for whatever may happen next.
I won't.
You see Amelia get jealous.
We'll make it all work out.
So, Beatrice finally gave in and kind of let go, which is what she needed to do because she was really holding on to nothing. We heard Echidna talk about, she was just interested in who she would choose. And you mentioned during this episode, she really fucked some people up.
Yeah.
Her and Roswell specifically, obviously.
Yeah, because like the way that it looked, the conversation looked to Beatrice was more like, oh, this is a big deal. Like that person, you're going to pass on my knowledge.
But she had no intention.
Which I don't think she even really even cared because like earlier we saw a kid and be like, oh, I was just, I kind of forgot. Almost like she had forgotten that she had even said that and left her there, But like she was in a sense, you created her like as your child and then you just like left her there. And
so the wisdom, she was just there to protect the wisdom, right? And then she was there to like give it to the person who was that person.
I think it was just like Echidna didn't want her knowledge to just go to waste, all that she had collected, so she was just there to like protect it, and then somebody was gonna take it on, I guess, and she just probably thought she was gonna choose that person a long time ago and didn't expect her to sit there for 400 years not choosing anybody,
Also, we got confirmation, or I guess just told that Roswell wasn't actually the original Roswell.
Yeah.
It was like a different iteration of
like
Roswell.
almost like he cloned, because he was researching how to like, I guess, clone
something about the soul.
in a way.
Well, I think it was more the soul than anything because they obviously were able to create the bodies, but isn't that what Echidna originally wanted? To be able to put her presence in Ryuzu? I thought that's what she was aiming for, but maybe Roswell perfected it after the fact.
Maybe
after
like
she died.
maybe that's why he went and looked and found out how to do it, and then like there was nothing they could really do for her probably because she had already died at that point.
And it also makes sense why he was like slightly different. I mean, it was really interesting when he like opened the door. I was like, I'm here to introduce
and then
myself.
his
type of
voice
thing.
started to change.
Get that little like like
And
thing
then
that he
his
did.
like, you know, attire changed. Like he just kept
Started putting makeup on his eye and
changing.
whatnot. Yeah. Also, we're thinking that Rom isn't dead because obviously Roswell was doing something to her. I doubt he'd be doing it if it was a lost cause. So I'm assuming that Rom is going to be okay. But right now we're about to face the Great White Rabbit again, and it's just funny to see it like attack.
They're
It's
just
all
so
like
little.
vicious, and it's like it like gears up like it's getting ready to attack. But it's so hard to not take it. It's so hard to take it seriously,
Kinda
even
like
though it
our
like
dog
devours
when it
people.
gets mad. It's like so little.
Since everybody's taking shelter in the graveyard now, I guess that means you finished the trial. That's awesome. Great job, Mealy.
Oh, that's what she's looking at.
Hearing you call me Subaru is still kind of new to me, so I was just basking in it a little.
Save that for later, I suppose. Subaru.
Damn, you were just so cute.
She's 400.
And?
You excited?
I'd call this situation the perfect handicap.
She's shaking?
Are you getting scared?
It's like this thing's devoured me before.
Amelia's behind me, and you're beside me. This is the strongest I've ever felt in my whole...
I have all my waifus except for one. And Patricia. Do they have to hold hands the whole time?
He promised her.
So, like, they literally have to hold hands forever?
I doubt it. For 400 years, you must hold my hand? Oh my gosh. Did she just take them all out?
Now close your eyes. Begin imagining yourself leaving mana and shaping your power into arrows, crushing the enemy in a single...
Oh, she's teaching him.
Okay.
Good. And just say it, I suppose.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Dang, Beatrice.
Oh, friggin'
you had a lot of power
horse.
in there. What
They don't know where they
It's hard to say.
Mitya.
Nina?
Mimia?
Things keep coming. What's the plan?
What we need to do now is gather all of them in one place, right here.
Because don't you have to take them all out at
because
once?
if one lives, they can just keep making more.
We multiply up to a certain number, which means...
By stopping them when they hit that number, we should be able to...
Curb stomp them.
When it comes to being bait for the enemy, there's no one in Lagunica who's better at doing that than me. It's me! You know you want some, so come and get it! I'm too slow! Melee!
Oh, they're making like a barrier. Right.
Listen up! I know I'm probably asking too much of you, and if you can't do it, I'll try and come up with something else. But if you can, then I want you to give it a shot! Let's win this thing together!
Count on me! And I'll count on you!
Hell yeah, I'm up!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're doing so well! Like you always do! I'm not letting any of you escape!
Built a cage for them.
Now let's farm them.
They don't know what to do.
There.
Everything's in your hands now.
Al, Shamak.
Oh.
Oh, they're eating oh my gosh, that's
Beatrice!
vicious.
You could have just, like, killed them.
He's like, to the death.
You had to make them eat each other.
Or maybe they're just doing that and she's just like teleporting.
They didn't know what else to do.
They just turn to cannibalism.
Dang. So where'd they go? Roswell has depression.
She's alive.
Subaru.
Mm-hmm.
That's my girl! You're so cute! That's the best! Bayako for life!
Now you have a square.
Oh.
Ooh.
Awkward. Maybe they could like lay her to rest in their mind.
I couldn't keep my promise to you.
You say that, yet it looks as if a weight was lifted from your shoulders.
You don't seem like yourself either, I suppose.
Because you're not. You're like the 50th iteration.
I chose Subaru even though he's not that person, I suppose.
Why?
because when I sincerely asked him to take on that role, he just started laughing. I don't really hate how pushy he can be.
You're sure about this? You know you won't ever be his first priority.
You seem to be confused, I suppose. I didn't leave the Forbidden Library.
She's like, I will be his first priority.
I left that place for an entirely different reason. I want to make him my number one.
Oh.
Choose me, Beatrice.
Okay, so you're like a rem.
Oh my gosh, awkward.
No matter how old you get, you never change, now do you? The same as always.
Huh?
My apologies.
I feel like everybody in the show needs to stop obsessing over someone.
Been all the time since we were both with teacher.
What do you mean by that? Are you the Roswell?
The original?
Who else would I be?
What?
No, that's not what I meant.
I was only joking. It's true. I am that Roswell, Beatrice.
That Roswell? How?
You mean by soul transcription?
Is she just the same?
Kneel down right there, I suppose.
Kneel down, you say?
Now brace yourself.
What?
She
He's
gotta
gonna
kick
hit
him?
him?
Oh, with
For
the
like
shoe?
lying or something, I guess?
Welcome back.
Yes, that's right. I'm back, Beatrice.
Wow, it's like they're old.
They had to find themselves. This was like a journey, looking back in hindsight for them this season.
All came full circle, all because of freaking Echidna's greedy ass.
Greedy ass?
She is greed. You ruined lives, Echidna. You ruined them.
For what?
At what cost?
They still haven't come out of there.
Yeah, but I'm sure they're fine.
Bucks!
Aw.
You.
Both now and then, I don't know if you'd exactly call us friends.
Like, Amelia, you better pick me because I have a ton of backups.
Well, it's funny you should say that. I feel like all I ever do is take two.
By the way, Subaru, I wanted to...
What's
Oh,
up?
you're gonna
She's
say-
blushing.
Her ears are turning red.
What is it? You're acting pretty weird right now.
Well, just so I'm sure, you said that you love me, right?
Yes.
Oh.
I do. So much.
What?
So much.
That makes me really, really happy. That said, I wanted to talk about the baby that's in my belly!
What the
What?
Excuse me?
We just kissed.
Or if it's a boy or a girl at this point, and I know that it's a big responsibility, but I don't have a clue about this kind of thing.
What?
Who were you with before me?
Do you know how this
Your
works?
father.
Mealy, you've seriously got to slow down here. You just said that. You said a baby, right?
Who the fuck is the father?
I know it won't be easy with the royal selection going on, but that's not the baby's fault. I just want to do my best and make her
The fuck I have to be so...
Does she think a kiss makes a baby?
Babies aren't delivered to you by storks, you know, and they aren't grown in magical cabbage.
So who are you with?
Well, obviously, I'm aware of that. They're made when a boy and girl kiss on the lips, right?
Oh,
I
I hate you, Puck.
told you! Did he say that?
Probably.
Oh my gosh! A baby!
Oh,
That was
Garfield,
so
she's like,
innocent.
get off of Rob.
Nice one right in the face.
Nope.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they're all just taking turns beating the shit out of him. Payback's a bitch.
I was sure you'd be pretty pissed, though, Rom.
Don't be silly, though I would never say that Master Rom.
Garfield's like, that's my lap.
Beatrice is on Subaru's lap. Everything's all weird.
To say you have bizarre taste is putting it mildly, and with wounds like
And how old are you?
in here, I suppose.
I feel grateful for everything you did to save me, but I'd rather not be told whom I should love.
Forget it. Rom ain't gonna change your mind. But are you serious?
Oh, Garfield.
Others here, the mansion and the village would have been a disaster. Which was all a part of his plan.
Believe me, I understand. But we're gonna need Roswell's strength.
What do you mean?
There's no way.
Rem is just
She's
like...
just still past
Nobody
the fucking-
cares about Rem anymore.
I do. I still fucking care.
It's natural that Garfield would be angry. And I did technically take part in the purification ritual, too.
Technically take part. With that right hook of yours, I'd say it was a little more than that.
Anyway,
is when and where I might suddenly choose to become your enemy again. Although you needn't worry about that scenario, I can certainly assure you.
You don't have your book anymore, so you're a clean slate.
No, I suppose you wouldn't. So instead, I'll prove it to you in a form that you can actually see.
Oh, what?
Oh,
whoa. Wow, what is that?
An oath that's been sealed with a curse.
And what does that mean?
As is customary, an agreement can take the form of a contract, an oath, or a covenant. While a covenant applies to all blood relatives, an oath is used for binding a particular individual.
Is that the soul thing?
Therefore, as per the agreement, I cannot bring harm or distress to any of you. And if I were to break this promise, my soul will be forever tarnished and my body will burn away in the flames of hell.
Oh my gosh.
Since you were the one who proposed the contest to me in the first place, that is the very reason for this mark.
And if I had been the one who lost,
that was that
it would have
extreme?
been engraved on you, and if you had broken our commitment, only your ashes would remain.
Whoa!
What happened to Shima was a choice made of her own accord. She never once felt lonely over these past 10 years, because she had you there by her side.
Now quit looking like you're about to cry, Grandma. I want you to swear to me, Roswell. No matter what happens, you're never gonna do the shit you've done again. I need to hear you say it.
I promise to never attempt sacrificing anyone here to achieve something else again.
Thanks. Thank you.
Any influence.
Sacrificing anyone else to achieve something.
Every soul of my beloved teacher.
They might forgive you,
Echidna.
but I can't. Because you tried to do something really awful to the people who live in the village. They put all their trust and faith in...
Petra, you're 12.
They all put it past. Is she 12 or is she
I don't
younger?
know.
Because, I mean, Garf
10?
is like fucking 14. That's a pretty big size gap. I was like...
I
mean, Beatrice is 400 and she's
forgive you.
Yeah.
Not ever. Not ever.
That's fine, but we're all decided to, so...
I'm over it. He's fine. He's one of
I
us.
actually kind of am digging Roswell right now, to be honest.
Roswell's
Yeah.
cool.
With this for my
He's
sister,
cool.
the old hag, and for the little girl. You better remember that.
Of course, thank you.
They were brainwashed and manipulated.
I'm pregnant.
I'm not pregnant.
In that case, I'll take you up on that and point out one important thing. It's weird you all haven't noticed this. There's something Roswell hasn't done yet that I think is extremely necessary. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no way we can end this discussion until he does.
I'm not sure where you're going with this.
When you do something bad, you should apologize
sorry.
for it,
Oh.
right?
You should apologize for your actions. If you plan on working with us from this point forward, I think you'd have to agree that it's the right thing to do.
I am truly sorry.
That's
Somebody help Rem.
Was this the mansion again?
Somewhere else.
Oh. I was like, what? Oh, is this the selection-y thingy?
Knighthood? They're really going all out here,
never mind.
aren't they?
Everyone's dressed all nice. Garfield. He's got a cape. He's got a knight.
Sure it is. But
Is he gonna get knighted?
I think that's what they said. It
Yeah.
was like a knighthood thing.
I have a goal, and that's to reunite with my teacher.
She was there in the coffin, wasn't she?
It seems you're a bit confused. This reunion can only take place when she lives and breathes, when she houses a soul.
So he wants to bring her back.
See, you made the rather arrogant decision that you would lose nothing and simply pick up all the pieces.
Did they dress her as
She
Rem?
was like there,
It's like
weekend
freaking
at
at Bernie's. They put like sunglasses on her and shit.
That if I lost anyone, I wouldn't hesitate to destroy everything. I will not compromise.
I need to see, like, is she just like passed out and then he's like holding her up or what?
The path only you can take.
It's kind of hard to pay attention to what he's saying. I'm trying to.
Oh, Amelia.
Subaru Natsuki, come forth. The sun that looks down upon a brilliant world. The stars that keep watch when the world sleeps. The wind, to the water, to the earth.
From the window to the walls.
The vast realm into which you will be sent forth. The pride that has stood by you, supported you, protected and created you. May you find a way to live through the rest of your
Where's
days.
Rem?
She just passed out in a chair. They even put her clothes back on.
Oh my gosh. Will she ever wake up?
Held high, never never cowering or hesitating. Have you the will to carry this out? As all things surrounding you have done honor...
She looks like Fortuna here.
That henceforth you vow to protect the one who stands before you.
On the sun, the stars.
I feel like the dress, even though it's a different color, is like more like Echidna. Remember, she had like a full-on like dress that went all the way down.
I will defend you. I will grant your every wish. My name is Subaru Natsuki. I am your knight. Yours and yours alone. And by the way, you look really sexy in that outfit. Nothing new, but I had to say it.
Idiot.
Doesn't even know what sex is. Obviously, she thinks that freaking baby is produced by Kiss.
If that were the case, like, babes would be everywhere.
They produce like the rabbits.
Oh, it's you, Mealy. Thought maybe an angel had come to get me.
Stop, you're being weird
You're
again.
being a simp again.
Tipsy? You have too much wine.
I told you before, I don't drink. I'm just feeling high on life.
I prefer to get high off of life.
Yep, you sound pretty drunk to me. So,
you have a wine right there.
Along with Roswell? What were you two talking about anyway?
Echidna.
Ace, it's a promise. When everything's finished here, the two of us can have a talk. Should we meet in my room?
Oh, shit.
But when you invite me to your room at night, just you and me, I assure you that's not an option.
But I'm not really sure what you mean by that.
All I'm saying is that I can't wait to find out what it is we'll talk about.
One evening might not be enough for this.
Oh, shit.
Spend as much time as it takes. After all, I am your official knight. Okay?
Okay.
Seriously, don't worry about it.
He's like, I'll show you how babies are really made.
Oh my gosh.
Bringing happiness to other people is one of the main reasons you want to work so hard. And let your number one help you. Have you already forgotten that promise I made to you a few minutes ago? I want you to depend on me before anyone else. Whatever you need, I'll do all that I can.
But you already have to, like, depend on two other people have to depend on you too. Because you keep promising yourself to Beatrice, to Rem, who now you don't really care about, I guess. She's just, like,
She's just
passed
getting pushed
out.
around and...
All right, her doubts are finally gone.
Subaru, your face looks so sweet right now.
Wonder why that is.
I'm
just glad to see
Drinking
all the
wine.
He's only 14?
It's okay if you think differently sometimes. This night is really something, isn't it, Mealy?
In fact, to me, everything is absolutely perfect. I know. I'll never forget it.
You're gonna dance.
Aww. Was that it?
That was a happy ending.
Yeah.
All right, so
We finished.
We finished, or at least we're caught up, I should say. Season 3, I don't know if it's happening or not. I feel like I read somewhere that it may or may not, but I don't know. So y'all let us know whether it's going to happen down in the comments below. But like you said, it seems like it could be wrapped up there. I mean, there are some loose ends. So I guess like if there wasn't like a renewal for season 3, then I guess that could be an ending. But I mean, that being said, I mean, we left Rem just kind of there.
Right.
There's still some like
questions.
Well, yeah, there's still some questions specifically with the witches. We never got back to the serpent, Satella, the future that could possibly be, this like ruins, and then obviously her becoming like, the queen or whatnot.
Right.
And then obviously some stuff with Roswell too, just like getting Echidna back. And also they never actually paid off Frederica grabbing that other like girl and like taking her off when they were fighting Elsa. So I don't really know what happened to her. But regardless, I thought this last part of the season was really strong. Got really confused around the middle part. I thought like the beginning part of the season, I was like, okay, we're continuing on. We're continuing on. Obviously, we got like Rem going into like her deep little sleep thing. But then after that, I got really confused. But everything I felt like had like a bow kind of tied on it for the most part towards the end. And it really kind of made up in my mind for at least the middle part of the season.
Yeah, I think the first season of this show was definitely, at least for me, a lot more, I guess, I don't know, better, I guess for me, I guess, just to put it plainly.
Yeah.
The second season had its good moments. I really, really did like these last 3 episodes, like, a lot. I was like, ooh, that was pretty good, actually. The middle part, I was really confused, and then also, I think, like, the thing for me that was, like, the most, like, I kind of wanted to get out of the sanctuary a little bit more. Like, I think we were kind of stuck in the sanctuary for a while.
The entire season, honestly, yeah.
And, like, I wanted to see a little bit more of the world. And then I was, like, really, really wanting to see more of the whole witches thing. And then the more things with Satella. And I feel like we didn't really get that much of that.
Yeah.
But, like I said, the last 3 episodes are super good. And then also just getting to see the things about Roswell. Like, a lot of things made a whole lot of sense. Beatrice. I was like, oh, okay. But, like, I wish that we would have had a little bit more of those, like, a little more conclusions of those things earlier on so that we could have, like, known what was going on earlier on, but yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting for Roswell because he was a character that I just had no trust for since, like, pretty much day 1, but in a very brief period of time, at the end of the season, I was like, I like Roswell now. I don't even know how that worked.
Cool.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I hate this dude. Like, let's take him out. And then I was like, oh, I kind of like him now.
Yeah. Now you see his pain that he went through because of Echidna, which I still like.
I mean, that's another thing, too. I like Echidna, and then, like, what she did to Beatrice and to Roswell, too. We don't really talk about Ryuzu either, but, like, she kind of went through some shit, too. She just became the core for this all.
I know.
But,
I think another thing, too, is I was really confused just in general about the whole sanctuary, like, what was going on there. Like, the purpose of it. And then, like, there was some characters that we kind of got introduced to that, like, were just there for, like, 2 seconds. Like, the guy who was, like, fighting them at one point in the past.
Yeah, the warlock Hector
something like that.
Yeah,
there was, like, a lot of little moments like that. I'm like, maybe they're planning in the future to go back and pay it off and stuff like that.
And then also Wrath, she said something about knowing the mother of Amelia. So, I mean, we're thinking that could be, at least I'm thinking it could be Satella. I mean, we made connections with her from, like, day 1. Obviously, she said her name was Satella. Possibly being her actual mother. I feel like there's a lot of things like that they can pay off, hopefully, in another season. That being said, if they do continue on with another season, I'm kind of intrigued now about, like, having this whole group together, because it seems like they're going to be working together now. And maybe it's going to be, like, at some point, actually, it was after he had, like, Subaru went through the trial, he stopped returning by death. There wasn't, like, he wasn't being as, like, wheelie-dealy with his life. That's probably the wrong term. But he was just, like, very free with, like, I'm just going to kill myself, jump off. And then there was, like, those scenes where he saw, like, here's the aftermath of all that. And when he, like, jumped off the cliff and his body was just there and stuff. So I feel like it'd be really interesting dynamic seeing them in this world working together, like, pushing forward to, like, I guess all their different goals.
It almost felt like this was, like, a precursor to, like, getting them to be the group together. Like, we had to go through all their crap. Not crap in a bad way, but, like, their emotional baggage.
Yeah, even Garfield, too. We saw this stuff with his mother and whatnot. We got to go through it, and now we're, like, the gang's all here together. Now this is the group. Right. I'm hoping. Like, I feel like it'd be so fun to see them all interact together and not actually, like, have distrust for other characters. Like, I don't know if I trust you. You could be up to some shit. But now it seems like they all have, like, a common, I would say a common goal, but they have a common understanding of each other. And they do have different goals. And I feel like it'd be really cool to see them work together to achieve their separate goals.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching the show with us. And we will see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.